So, so we have Comfy Dubstep on left side.
We have it's Comfy and Terror. Comfy, Dubstep, and Captain Terror.
I've got some insider info for you guys. So, Comfy Dubstep is my right over here, right? And when we were coming over, he said that, you know what, this week I'm gonna have some fun. You know who I'm gonna play? No, not Rachel Mika. I'm going to play
Platinum S. Now, this is a team that I actually do want to see work. Like, as we already know, is very good. She's strong all around in almost any situation, and she has all the abilities to back her up. Her DP not only has 3 separate parts to it that all do a lot of damage,
and leaves her at such advantage too. It's a crazy DP.
Yeah, she has that. But I do want to see Platinum actually work. I feel like this character, like, on one hand, she's straight up BM. And I love that as a character. It's so fun to see it, like, happen. And even if you're able to, like, if you're on a receiving end, if you're able to take a step back, you can have a good laugh of, this is actually what's happening to my characters right now. But that's if you're able to take a step back.
But even as a BM character, she's a bit of a divisive character in terms of how strong people tend to think. I personally think that she's really, really strong. She's got the esports. It's an overhead jump C. She's got amazing range. Okay-ish assists. Some of them being RNGs hurts her a bit, but they RNG to like three really, really good things for a forward and back assist.
But why this color, I ask?
It's the aesthetic. We've got pink and black. I see you, Comfy Dubstep. It's unfortunate that they started up so quickly too, because one of the reasons that Comfy Dubstep wanted to play this team in the beginning is for the unique interaction that the two have.
But here's the thing. Tager.
Oh yeah, Tager's still Tager. He's still got big meaty damage. Not the craziest range in the world, but when he gets in, he's on you.
Yeah, but get that Platinum out of there, my dude.
Trying to meme with EX Swallow Moon when she's on the bubble glowing blue like that. She's actually just invulnerable and can only be grabbed out of it. So.
Really, that's interesting.
At least until she starts like coming off of the whatever it's called.
Yeah, okay. So here's something that Captain Terror likes to do. His Merkava doesn't have a lot in it. I'm gonna be honest. He definitely knows how to work it and how Merkava works, but he doesn't necessarily have all of the combos there. What he does use it for is a lot of straight up. That was Spark Ball combo. I'll get to that in a second.
Usual cross tag taker things, having that on the ready with a meter.
Yeah. But his Merkava is a lot about pressure and keeping his enemy under pressure. Whenever he feels like anything, he's not afraid to wake up super as Merkava, because that's a lot of area that gets covered up immediately. And if you try to do anything but block, you're going to lose out. Mm-hmm. So that's the thing about his Merkava. The thing about his Tager is that it's Tager, and if you play against him, if you take a little second, if you just jump and be a little patient and wait for him to pull you to himself, then you can get a lot out of it. So that's just what Dubstep needs to do.
Definitely, if he does some ignorant,
See, like I said,
chicken.
Yeah, always throws in that super. It's truthfully, it's relatively safe up until it ends.
That's a lot of that super, and
yeah.
That's a thing to do.
Yes, keep going, going.
Antagonist.
Keep going, Dubstep. I believe in you. Now, resonance and become the magical girl that you are. Yes! No, I did.
Very grrr. Not enough cash. No residents.
No
We aren't
residents.
playing with residents today. Residence is for cheaters, and we definitely play honest cross tag
Yeah,
around
honest
these
cross
parts.
tag using only the best cross burst, and that's it. That's the only way you can get powered up supers.
Definitely.
And he's sticking with it.
Yep, he's going this team, and I personally think that the team is really, really good. I think that Platinum's really good, and
She has a lot of opportunities to do really well, but the thing is, you need to figure out how they work in all those situations, because they don't always work.
yeah, and one of the more unfortunate parts of the games thus far is that Kofi Dubstep's been dropping a lot of his burst punishes, letting Captain Terror switch between Taker and Merkava pretty easily. And I mean, if you have a Taker burst on top of you, it's go time.
Oh, Atlas is here? Wait, oh yeah, he is here. I forgot. I'm
Whoa,
excited to but command grab. Oh, but misses the super.
Punish with this A.
Yeah, here's the thing about Merkava. He's not as BM as he is in Unist, where if he wins, he takes your character.
Definitely not. Merkava definitely one of the characters that lost a lot coming from Under Night to this, but he's still a pretty alright character in his own right. So has full screen hit grab, and that's good enough to Captain Terry. That's one of the things with Captain Terry. He's very he's not afraid to pull the trigger.
He is actually going to resistance this time, but is it too late?
DP
miss, dead. Ooh, we actually have the ability.
So
He's going to ooh, okay.
oh
Yeah,
no!
Oh! Resonance finish.
Oof. Now,
See, I can actually hear Captain Terror from in here. I can't really hear what he's saying, but he seems to be lighthearted about everything still. So
yeah.
we're still good. We're still happy.
As I was saying, Captain Terror is definitely not afraid to let it loose and just bust out the super. One could argue that gets him hurt more than it really helps him out, but it helps out a lot in cases like this and times where people are uncomfortable with their characters or teams,
or uncomfortable against his matchup, because again, it's Tager and Merkava. You don't see those characters a lot in this game. So like, if you don't know the matchup to Merkava and you don't know that he can super on your wake up and either lock you down or nullify any kind of advantage that you even had. And then with Tager of like all of his spark bolting and all of the magnetic things about him, it's very it's something that no one else has. See, but yes, the wake up super of this area is mine, and if you're in it and not blocking, I'm gonna take you.
That's one of the. So far as character unfamiliarity go, Comfy Dubstep is used to being able to use a number of his assists for his burst punishes, but with Platinum you have to be very particular. If you aren't using neutral, she has to come in and call in one of her items and then do a move, and that gives a number of characters enough time to. Comfy Dubstep is silly. Forget everything I said. He is silly, his character is silly, and this game is silly.
Platinum.
That was the situation was all sorts of silly, but that was a good kind of silly. Had bombs incoming in case Captain Terror wanted to press a button or wake up super. With the
Platinum is definitely a lot of show but not tell, because you see a lot of big flashy things and a lot of stuff with faces on it, and you're not really sure what's happening, but then things start to come out and you realize that once if he is in his like true magical girl form, there's a lot of stuff that can happen. His bullets become a lot more damaging, and you just have to respect it a lot more. Nice DP catching in the air.
Ooh.
Oof,
He
DP. Oh. Yeah, punish that. Oh, but
doesn't punish him, but gets over him and just crosses him up because this game is cool.
This game is fine. There's no problems with it.
Oh, let's go! EX Wallman. Oh. Like I said, it has invincibility, so if Texas back doesn't get the burst punish, but you got to be really, really aware if you let if Platinum is doing EX Swallow.
No, okay, that was you saw it. This child scares me. I must kill this demon. Quote Captain Terror.
Put that one on the quote, bad boys. Which is oh boy, dude, it's company Dubstep about to make this.
Did he just reverse sweep?
Dekus, if you watch this particular game up to the end, let me just say, you're whack. Dude, that was funny as heck. Good stuff.
That was a huge meme on a meme. What the hell just happened? Come on.
You okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm great.
Cool.